Hi, welcome to SBR Sports Picks. I'm Peter Lozak. He's Mike Brenner. We are the odds couple. It's week 9 in college football, week 8 in NFL. It's Wednesday. We're in the heart of the week, and we've given some picks on the Monday show that we do. We gave some updates yesterday on Tuesday. Today is Wednesday. We're going to give some more updated picks.
Probably
NFL
will tomorrow,
and college.
too.
Probably will tomorrow. And, of course, on Friday, we're going to do our review, recap, and everything, and add maybe even more picks, take picks back.
You love that. You just love that possibility.
This is what football is all about. Mike Brenner, the totals are out. I gave a bunch yesterday. I'm going to give a bunch more right now, and you have some picks you're going to add as well?
I do. I have a couple college picks, and I got one NFL.
All right. Well, let's start with your college picks.
Okay. You know what? I love this. You got two teams that are just nothing but pissed off. This is that perfect. Somebody's going to pay for this shit game. Texas A&M, I need the first half best shop line pistol.
Okay, well, that's going to be, the first half's aren't out. That's going to be a bookmaker
We'll go bookmaker. And what's the full game right now?
It's up to 43 and a half. And we mentioned this before, that New Mexico State is a team that is actually particularly bad as a massive underdog. Over the past bunch of years, they've repeatedly lost as a big underdog against all comers.
Good news right there.
Yeah, exactly. That was a pick that I had circled myself. I'm going to wait to see what the first half
Pete,
opener
they probably
is.
haven't faced a more pissed off team than this. And not that they're pissed. They knew they went up against the king, in Alabama, but I think they expected more of themselves. I think they take it out on New Mexico.
Yeah, that was a pick that I had circled myself, and I'm going to wait to see what the first half line is when it comes out, but I will probably be on that one myself as well when the first half total comes out. I'm also going to give with the first half spread comes out, I'm also going to be leaning towards the first half total, but that also I want to wait to see when it comes out. I will give, though, the full game total over 69.5. That's one that hasn't moved, but...
Shoot, they're liable to get that themselves.
Yeah,
Texas
exactly.
A&M Pistol
and,
Pete.
it might be... It's possible it could be like a 56-0, 63-0 type game, but I'm willing to bet that. And I think I'm liking the first half. Actually, you know what? I'm going to hold off. I'm going to give the first half over.
You know what, though, Pete?
Out.
Texas A&M defense, they got beat up a little bit last week, too.
Yeah,
they're going to be sore. They're not going to be as fast. You might see that team sneak in a touchdown
New Mexico
or
State.
two.
No, I think so. No, I think
back
you're right.
end, who knows?
Yeah.
So,
I do like it, but I'm going to hold off for now. I will add one pick that I am definitely going to give, though, which will be two.
Here he goes.
Right now. Virginia and Louisville. I'm going to give the over 69 in that one. I think that Louisville will put up a bunch of points, and Virginia, they're going to get blown out, but I think they'll get blown out while putting up, 2 or 3 or 4 touchdowns.
That one's been on your mind for a day or two. Also, I noticed that.
If it loses, it loses. The Greek has a lean to the over. It's 69.5. I might wind up giving I can't give any first half plays until the lines are out, but I might wind up giving the first half on that one as well when it comes out.
And that quote just came from the number one capper right now.
That's right.
5,410 of them for college football totals, number one.
That's right. And hopefully I can keep it up. And then one other total I'm going to give is I'm going to give the under in Akron and Buffalo. I really wanted to give it yesterday. I could have gotten 59. Now it's all the way down to 57.5.
Really? That's a hell of a drop.
Yeah, and that the Greek line. The other places are like 56.
Why didn't you give it yesterday?
Because I just forgot.
Not enough time.
Because when we're going through these shows, I'm like, give that pick, that pick. I also wanted to.
I just forgot.
I also wanted to give New Mexico, which I'll also give today. But I just freaking forgot. And so I'll give it now, and I'll also give the first half under, which is out. That is 31 minus 110. And so I'm going to give the first half under Akron Buffalo and the full game under Akron Buffalo. Mike Brenner, you have another pick.
I sure do.
Okay,
Pistol Pete, what's the full game total for Ohio State? Another team that's pissed off.
That's the full game total.
Yeah. No, full game, just the spread.
The full game spread for Ohio State. That one, it opened at 21.
Yeah.
You're not going to get anything close to that right now. What we can offer you is, let me just find it.
I don't want the full game. I just wanted to know where it was now. If it's sitting at about 26, 27.
It's 26, 26 and a half, or 27. Pinnacle's already up to 27.
All right. I'm going to give the bookmaker first half opener. I think this is, again, Urban Meyer's pissed. He wants his team to come out and show them what they're really about. They're going to hit it early and often probably have a 28 to 30 something lead at halftime. So bookmaker opener. Yep.
Is that it for you in terms of the ads college? All right. I'm going to add New Mexico. Right now, I wanted to get it at 3.5. It's 3.5 minus 120 at Pinnacle. It's 3 everywhere else. I could have gotten 3.5, 110 if I had remembered to give it yesterday.
Yeah, you were busy.
It was on the top of my, it's on the top of my list of picks, and all the picks.
You need to make a little list, one of them little check-off lists.
But the problem is but then it's like I scroll down and the top gets cut off, and I was like, damn it, I forgot to give that one.
That was one of them. God damn it.
Yeah. And then let me see. Then there's another one that I'm thinking about.
He goes.
This Miami Notre Dame game. I'm thinking it might be an over. I mean, Notre Dame,
dumpster fire.
They have some potential on offense to put up big numbers. Their defense is kind of weak, and
Miami's defense definitely has issues. So you know what? What is that number sitting at?
It's like 59, I believe. Let's see what it is.
Pete.
Now.
That could be a 35 25-30 game, something like that.
It could easily, exactly.
And they're both pissed. They're both underachieving, I think.
Yeah.
Not Miami, not so, but I think Mark Richt
58.5
expects
right now.
more
It
out
hasn't
of them.
really moved. It's 58 and a half.
Okay.
All right.
You just chew on that one till later.
I'll think about it a little bit. And then I am going to give one other one, which is going to be a Western Kentucky, Florida Atlantic under at 65.5 minus 115 at Pinnacle right now. And let's see if there's anything else. Well, I'll look at my picks that I want to give. You're going to add an NBA pick, right? I mean,
No.
sorry, an NFL pick. Right?
See, you are
Let's hear
too
it.
busy. You are too busy.
Yeah.
I'm going to do this. This is my big balls play of the day, of the week, of the year so far. But I like it. I just think something got jammed up with that offense for Seattle, and I think Drew Brees knows he can do better, and he's at home, if I'm correct.
Yeah, I'm already on this one.
Yeah,
The Saints.
at home. I'm taking it. What's the best shop line? Full game.
I believe I actually don't have NFL pulled up right now,
Okay.
but I
Well, what
believe
did you get it at?
I got 3 minus 115. It's gone
Okay.
down a little bit, so you might get.
I was
3.
thinking 2.5. It was.
Yeah, you might have to take 2.5. We'll
I'll
see
take
what it is. But
full game
yeah.
Saints, baby.
All
Yep.
right, I'm on that one
And that's it
as
for
well.
me.
And that's it for you. All right, I'm also thinking about
know you're
Miami,
thinking about something.
Indiana over, UConn, Eastern Carolina, and that Stanford, Arizona under. I'm definitely thinking about. And then the Penn State, Purdue over. I like the Penn State, Purdue over because Purdue obviously can put up points. Penn State actually has some issues on defense, which is not characteristic for them. And Purdue is very vulnerable against the run.
And how does Penn State follow up this big win? Is this a crash? Are they hung over?
I don't know, but
know?
they have a running game that can be very, very productive, and Purdue is vulnerable to that. So let me think. Well, you know what? I guess if it was anything else, I'd probably stay off. But for my leans with college totals, I should probably.
I know,
just
Pete.
give
That's
them.
what I'm saying. Why even have a
Why
question
even
or
have
a,
it? Yeah.
I don't have the balls? Hell with
you're
that.
right.
Keep
You're
pulling
right.
the trigger, baby.
All
You're
right.
nailing it.
All right. Okay. All right. I'll add UConn, East Carolina over. I'll add Miami, Notre Dame over, and I'll add Maryland, Indiana over. And what should and just one thing. What should I do about the Stanford, Arizona under?
Well, I
What do
think you ought to take a break right now. One of our Twitter followers said, now I understand, Mike, where you got the saying, you can't stop them, you can only hope to contain them, because you're just turned
Absolutely
loose.
Right. All right, I'll hold off for now on the Stanford,
Hold on,
Arizona
because,
under.
tomorrow's another day.
Yeah, that's right. There's always
Yeah.
and Friday
Another
is
day.
even another day
That's
after
right.
Thursday.
That's right.
And then after that comes Saturday.
Ooh.
All right. So
Here we go. I love it.
All right. Let's
Pistol
see.
Pete. Come on, baby.
I guess that's about it. Should we review our picks?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
What
review.
I've added in, Jesus, take you forever. What I've added in college is Texas A&M. We're going to give you the bookmaker first half opener, and Ohio State also bookmaker first half opener. And in the NFL, I added the Saints getting 2.5 points. I love it.
All right, I'm on Akron, Buffalo, first half under and under. Louisville, Virginia, over. New Mexico, plus 3.5. I'm on Western Kentucky, FAU under. Maryland, Indiana, over. Miami, Notre Dame, over. UConn, Eastern Carolina, over. And I guess the Texas A&M, New Mexico State game, I'm going to hold off for now.
Going to hold off for now.
Yeah, I'm going to hold off for now, but I might add that one later.
Yeah, why don't you
That's
wait?
it
We're going
for
to have
me.
to hire another editor to get all your
it's
picks
chaotic,
done.
but people know how to. And wait, when college basketball starts,
Oh,
it's
forget it.
exponentially
I can't
chaotic.
wait. God, I
But,
can't
that's
wait.
all right. Nice show, Mike Brenner. Hopefully, we've added a bunch more winners. We'll probably be adding more tomorrow. Catch that show for Thursday.
Don't miss it.
Research before you bet. Be sure to check out SPR Picks for the best game predictions, breakdowns, and much, much more.